If you're watching this, it's time. This is an address to every citizen of the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth, and every citizen on Earth. This is a short video that will explain exactly how we end this. Dreams are for the asleep. Action is for the awake. We are the turning point. We've all been shown that for the last 100 years or more, the world is being run and controlled by people that have exchanged their humanity for power, privilege and wealth, which has enabled them to cause incalculable damage to women, men, children, infants, and every living being on our world. Every person has a story and has been affected, be it through hierarchical struggle, poverty, abuse, violence and injustice, war, either directly or indirectly. The only winners have been the few at the very top who continue to drain our resources, hoard wealth and cause suffering. The hierarchical systems that we have all been forced to adopt are an illusion. No one ever truly sits at the top, bar a vanishingly small percentage of people overall. What we do know is that absolute power over others enables depravity and sickness. The veil has been lifted on the scale of the destruction and suffering, both for humanity itself at every level, to irreparable destruction of the natural world, forcing us all to be complicit in consuming instead of creating. An idea cannot be destroyed or erased once it lands inside you. And this is our time to show the world what humanity is capable of. This is our moment to create what defines us. Preparation begins now. Action begins on Friday the 13th of March 2026, a symbolic day that will go down in history as the day that was unlucky for the human parasite class. Your first action is to save and download this video to whatever device you're on before we continue. The following action has never been attempted in the history of humanity and at the scale at which we will participate. This begins in every home. Step 1 will be given at the end of this video. But here is step 2. On the 13th of March 2026, there will be no paid work, no school, no nursery, no college, no university, with the exception of key workers, doctors, nurses, carers, farmers and food workers. The streets will be empty, the roads will be empty, the schools and places of work will be silenced. Business leaders will be home too, so will teachers, managers and lawmakers. There will be no protests, no marches, no violence, no riots, no destruction. Stay in your home community with your family and loved ones. Seek out those in poverty, the vulnerable and the unsupported. Build community and networks with all of them. Share a meal with them. The perpetrators in authorities will be expecting violence, and we will not give it to them. Protests don't work. Marches don't work. Rioting doesn't work. They will have no one to arrest, no one to brutalise, no one to scapegoat, no one to threaten. We will give them no opportunities to hurt us. We will safeguard our loved ones. We will practice peaceful, radical withdrawal and non-compliance. During the time that we are given, we will move on to step 3. This includes cancelling all subscriptions, no TV licence, no streaming services, close accounts, withdraw your data. We'll starve the systems that have been feeding the depraved activities that have been revealed to us. Over the decades, we have lost freedoms and subtle systems have risen to isolate us by our governments and have disconnected us from friends and family. So knock on your neighbour's door and in your communities and neighbourhoods and reconnect with friends and family. Say hello, shake their hands, build connection and community. This is the opposite of what is expected of us, and in doing so, we smash chains and create bonds that unite us and lift us up. Fear is dispelled and hope returns. We continue and repeat this action every Friday, building momentum, commitment and confidence in our actions. Step 4. We move to boycott digital currency, large companies and supermarkets forever. We turn back to greengrocers, bakers, butchers, farms and small locally run businesses forever. We rebuild community, connection and local prosperity. We use this national and international global movement to force whomever good people are left in our governments, police and armed forces to release all the files and data, name every name and bring every single person, their accomplices, their customers and their networks of human traffickers to justice. Right now, tens of thousands of ordinary people globally are spending their free time searching the files, scanning data, looking for the names and locations of those responsible, and joining the dots. Ordinary people will continue to join forces using whatever resources and support we can offer and create a citizenship of online and in-person collaboration, assisting authorities until every perpetrator is apprehended and brought to justice, be they a prince, a pop star or a pauper. Pressure is mounted to create new and appropriate laws that deal with perpetrators, with unprecedented and unwavering support for all victims and survivors and their families of sexual violence, slavery, assault, abuse, harm that include humane removal of perpetrators. These laws should be written with the collaboration of survivors and be central to their collective wishes. Step 5. The people move to start their own businesses and enterprises from their homes and gardens, using cash, swap and barter as currency. We pay no business taxes, we declare nothing. Knowledge is free, and there will be no gatekeepers. We will share our skills and resources freely. Children experience shared care and stay safeguarded in our community networks and learn through play, facilitation and hands-on experiences using all the world's knowledge. We replace the gaps in governments, institutions and councils with people who do not want power and authority, but care and custodianship, with safeguarding of all future generations at the heart of every decision. Together with the local and global networks and communities that we rebuild, life on Earth will be restored to peace. And now back to step 1. This video is now saved to your device. Share it or post it on every social media platform as your confirmation of your commitment. Every movement begins with a single voice.